This year's remix got some phonics. I got electronic beats. I got hip hop music with the future flow. So come on, red, even if the sky is falling down.
Hey, Whiskey Project. This thread's about oh, it's 420 today. Oh man, I just noticed. Hey, I'm already celebrating. How do you like that? What's up, guys? Yeah, it's a 2-year-old thread. You know, a whole maybe like 10 years ago, back on the internet, when the internet was more like the Wild West, you know, before everyone, normies, everyone was like, oh, we're all going to get on the internet now. When you no longer had to dedicate one entire room in your house, you basically had to turn a room into your house into an office to get online. You needed an entertainment system to hold your desktop, your computer tower, your speakers, your keyboard, your modem. You needed your print. You basically needed to make an office to hold everything that you needed for your computer. To get online was a process that you had to dedicate yourself to. But now, everybody's got the internet in the palm of your hand. You could shit while on the internet. You could lay down in the comfort of your bed and cuddle up to your phone and fall asleep to the internet telling you everything's okay. When you wake up, you can rest assured knowing that the day's going to be all right because you woke up with the internet in the palm of your hand. No, when I was growing up, you wanted to get on the internet, man, that was like a 2-hour process. Dial up 56K modem. But I digress. Anyway, back then, necroing a post was awful. That was an actual crime because it made things so much harder to navigate, and HTML was, you know, a new language and people were still learning it. And fast forward to today, and the infrastructure on the internet has been commercialized. Necroing a topic doesn't matter anymore. I don't know why people, oh, you necroed a thread. I'm like, what? This is 2021. You hear the song I'm playing? 2008 pop remix. You're 2008. I'm 2008. You're so 2000 and late. Remember that, guys? Wow, that was cool at one point. That was over 10 years ago. Oh my god. But yeah, things change, and necroing's no longer an issue, but people complain about it, but no one's complaining about this. And what this guy said here, I kind of did a little scroll, you know, showed you a post before. But the feeling that he got when he first commanded the Cyclops, how powerful it made him feel. Would you assume that Whiskey Project is a white male because he enjoyed the Cyclops because it made him feel big and strong? It made him feel intelligent and competent. It gave him a sense of wonder. And coincidentally, I have a question. If you are not a white male, do you not have every same right to imagine and have such a power fantasy? Is there anything wrong with anyone else wanting to feel and be strong and powerful? And if it's and not necessarily physically strong, intimidating, imposing, and powerful, maybe intellectually powerful, maybe not even intellect, maybe cleverness, you know, maybe we got someone that's not too book smart, but man, they're clever and witty, and they have ingenuity. They will think and problem solve in ways that someone that's been quote unquote book learned their entire life, you know, they're very well read and educated. They're basically a walking encyclopedia. But ask them a question that there's not an answer for them to look up in their mind. Ask them to solve a problem or to think in a new way, and they got nothing for you. You got all different kinds of walks of life. Oh God, I hate commercials. I don't think that when I hear this story about this person's wonder, the awe, the power they felt, the fantasy of piloting the Cyclops for the first time, I imagine a gamer. I don't imagine a specific person, an age. I don't imagine race or color or sex. But this person, and this speaks to anyone else. If you had that feeling, it's not exclusive. You don't have to be white man smash. That's a little hint of where this is going. But before we go any further, because there are some comments. There's 35. I'm going to skim through the first 2 pages really quick. Don't worry. But before I do that, well, I'll pause right here on these comments right here. But my personal take on the Seatruck, I want to get this out there now. Unknown Worlds, you guys have brought the Seatruck a very far way. You've brought it a long way. And the state that it's in right now, it's the best state that it's going to be in. And there's going to be a lot of people, there's going to be posts from 2 years ago that you're going to see, because I'm going to recommend that, if you want to read these posts, as I scroll down, pause and read the post, because I'm just going to scroll. I'm not going to read out all these posts. But a lot of these problems that people are going to bring up have been addressed, and I want to say that because I was on that train. I was on that fuck the Seatruck train for many reasons, and my posts are not deleted. Unknown Worlds have not they've banned me, but they've not removed what I've said. So that's something that I can be like, well, fuck you. But at the end of the day, I still got some respect for you. There are certain aspects, because I'm not going to be here talking shit about you I'm not going to talk shit to someone that I don't respect. Like if I don't give a damn what you think, why would I come up with a clever intellectual ass whooping if I don't even care how you're going to take it, right? That's not me. I'm a weirdo. There's a little bit of logic to my insanity. However, the meat and the bones, the Seatruck storage. Not just the storage module itself, but also the fabricator module. The single compartment storage for the fabricator module was increased. I don't remember the exact numbers, but I do remember that I was satisfied, because I said that this really needed to be in the game, and so did a lot of other people, and then it was in the game. I was given what I wanted. I'm not so immature that it needs to be exactly the way that I want it specifically for me and my needs personally, because this is a game for everyone. The storage module, all the compartments inside a single storage module has been increased. So we got what we wanted on that. They made the Seatruck faster. They made they made the penalty for stacking modules a little more lenient. Or either that, or they increased the horsepower upgrade. You go faster in the Seatruck, basically. They made it faster. We got more storage. And something else that I noticed recently, and this is a small thing in general, but it makes a big difference to me, and it feels like something that I complained about, and it feels like someone at Unknown Worlds listened to me personally. I know it's not the case, but it feels, and feelings are important. It feels like somebody heard my complaint, listened to me, and did something about it. And what I'm talking about is when you activate the afterburner boost on your Seatruck. I've made videos, I've made posts, and I've made videos about it. How you're an uncontrollable projectile. You hit the afterburner and you turn into a rocket. You're a missile. You're a torpedo. You can't control where you go. If you hit the terrain, you're just stuck grinding into the terrain until the afterburner boost wears off. It sucked, right? Well, guess what? Now when you activate that boost, you can control where you go to a certain extent. You can look up and down. You can strafe right, left, up and down. That's a big quality improvement. I want to point that out. My next video, Well, next video.